Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new video for you guys, and I just filmed a Q&A, so if you guys haven't watched that, then it will be in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. This video is going to be a 5 ways on how to cheer yourself up. So if you guys want to know what I think those 5 ways are, then please stay tuned, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And let's get right into the video. So randomly I get questions and I get suggestions on doing motivational videos for you guys on my Instagram and on Twitter. I share a lot of like positivity and uplifting quotes and stuff like that. And just like anybody else, I can quickly go on Google, search one, copy and paste, which I tend to do sometimes. Other times, it's really just thoughts that I have, and I really don't post a quote or anything if I can't personally relate to it. Personally, there's a lot of things that I do to maintain the joy and the happiness and overall the satisfaction of life. I like to keep myself happy because life, a lot of things happen that are not in our control. So everything that is in my control, I try to, well, I definitely just keep it happy. Keep positive vibes, make sure that I'm protecting my space and protecting myself and protecting my energy in general. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of tips on how I personally do that. Number 1, first and foremost, you have to clear your space. And by clearing your space, I mean knowing who you're surrounding yourself with. And I said this in one of my videos before, and I think it's very, very important to surround yourself with people who make you happy, who care about you, who value you as a person. If you're around people who don't value you, you're always going to feel undervalued, and that doesn't feel good, right? So you want to be around people, majority of the time, around people who do that for you. You want to be around people who fill your cup. You don't want to be around people who are always nagging, are just always, always in a funk. And I'm not saying do not help people that are in a funk. Do not help your friends and your family who are just like having, struggling and everything like that. No. I'm saying people who are constantly just like nagging and complaining and having like all of these issues and stuff like that. You have to learn to separate yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. You can't allow yourself to just be around people who just hate life. You can help them, but there's not much you can do for a lot of people, because overall when it comes to change, it depends on the person. The person has to change first. You can only help so much. So that's what I mean by clearing your space. It's fine to be around people who are like this every now and then. Sometimes be aware and be conscious of who you're allowing to be around you. And that can be family, friends, anybody. Just make sure you're clearing your space and make sure that you are protecting your energy, because energy, I 110% believe that energy is contagious. If you're around people who just feel really happy and joyful and share that, and you can feel that like all the time. Like I feel it. I feed off of people's energy. I feel that. I'm just like, yes, I feel excited. I'm happy about life and all of this. And it also happens vice versa. If people are just like, it's cloudy and it's gray around them, and it's just like, you feel that too, and because after you're around certain people, you just feel drained after. It's just like, dang, what did I do today? Like, why do I feel like this? And really it's because you were around somebody who's basically like a leech that is just like sucking all of this good energy from you. And so that's my number 1, is to definitely clear your space. I also mean this with material things. Don't keep stuff around you that are just reminding you of bad times, that are essentially garbage, but like, don't be a hoarder. Essentially garbage. And right now, I was a bad hoarder. And sometimes it's still, I'm like, dang, but I want to keep that. It's still really, really hard for me to let go of things. But I think it's important to keep things around you that just bring joy. Same thing that you do with, people, but you're not going to throw away people. You're just going to limit your time. Limit your time around certain people, because it's just too much to be around certain people. So that's my number 1 for 5 ways to cheering yourself up and being happy. My number 2 is music. I think music is a big factor in being happy. Like I can feel, anytime I feel a little bit like, oh, I'm not feeling too great, I'm not feeling excited about life and stuff like that, music is a big plus. Make a playlist. Like, oh, I have a playlist on my phone. It's literally called Hype Shit, because if I'm ever feeling like down and I'm feeling like I feel a little drained right now, I play that playlist and I'm in like a couple of minutes, I'm good to go. I'm like reboosted, my energy is great again. And I think music has a lot to do. If you're listening to sad, depressing music or just violent music and stuff, then that's not going to help you. And that's also like feeding your mind something unconsciously. Even if you don't actively sing along, you're feeding your mind all of these things. So be aware and be conscious of what music you're actually listening to and what messages you're getting from your music, because it's important. Number 3 is to dance. If I'm feeling down, why would I dance, right? But that's exactly why you should dance. So if you just put on some good music and you just start dancing, like don't even try to perfect your dances and be like, oh, that looks weird, why am I doing that? Just have a blast by yourself. Lock yourself in your room and dance. And that releases endorphins. That's a hormone. And that's going to make you feel good, okay? So definitely just dance. Like get moving. Even a workout. Like a workout actually makes you feel good. And people are just like, oh, but I don't want to work out and stuff like that. Do something that's fun. Google, there's a bunch of workout videos on YouTube. You can actually search a dance workout, 5-minute dance workout. That 5 minutes is gonna boost your energy and is gonna definitely cheer you up. So do that. Trust me, it's gonna help. It's really gonna help. And if it doesn't help, if you tried all of this and it doesn't help, then let me know in the comments down below, because then I have to prescribe something else. I'm just kidding. But let me know in the comments down below, because I am a believer in just like working out or get your body moving, like either dance or workout, and you're gonna feel amazing. Number 4 Number 4 is to find your spirit animal. I personally don't know how people pick their spirit animal or do that or whatever, how other people get their spirit animal. I was sent my spirit animal by the universe. I just kept seeing it. Like for an entire week or a couple of weeks, I just kept seeing it. I just kept hearing about it. And it was just like a constant thing. And it was actually like sent to me. And I realized why it was sent to me. And the time that it started being sent to me, I needed to look at certain situations with a light heart. I'm not going to be in that situation and I'm not going to feel those emotions forever. And I had to know that it was temporary. And I think that animals and children are like really joyous beings. And I think that we can learn a lot as adults and human beings. We can learn a lot from how lighthearted and how trivial they see a lot of things. Like make sure you make that connection with your spirit animal. But find one, choose one, live by their rules. Number 5 is to watch and listen to videos and audiobooks and even read books. I think that a lot of videos on YouTube are just a waste of time to watch. I watch a lot of wasting my time videos. It's just pointless. It does nothing for you, especially with these new tea channels and stuff. Like it's just pointless. Like I don't care what this YouTube couple is going through. Like why am I into this? Like why? And it's really a waste of time. Like if you realize how much time you waste just watching other people's problems, it's kind of ridiculous. And as I said, I do this every so often and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just wasted so much time. But there are really great videos and it's really good content on YouTube. One of the channels that I absolutely love is the Ace family. I think that their daughter and everything that they do is just really cute and funny and inspirational. So that's definitely a channel that I never feel drained after. I don't feel bad vibes. Instead, I feel very motivated and inspired and just happy, because they're so happy. Find those videos and channels and stuff that make you happy and that give you that same energy, and that's gonna cheer you up for sure. And the same thing goes with audiobooks and books. There are a bunch of self-help books that I would recommend, and that are really, really great for just helping you just see like, I can actually change this like right now. One really, really good book that I read, I think I read it last year. I think it came out last year, but it's called You're a Badass, and it's by Jen Sincero, and it is such a great book. Like, I definitely recommend it. My nose. I definitely recommend that book. If you guys haven't read it, it's more in like a female tone. It has like that female tone to the book, but it's great for guys as well. So I definitely recommend that book. If you guys want me to make a video on the books that I've read and I think that would help you guys, then let me know, because I've read a bunch of books. But find those books that are gonna cheer you up. There are a bunch of self-help books. There are a bunch of, if anything, find your favorite person, your favorite celebrity or something, and read their biography. Oh my God, Michelle Obama's Becoming book is absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't read that, read that. It's amazing. A plus is to journal. This is like my extra. This would be like 6, but this is just a bonus. But journaling does so freaking much. Journaling is so therapeutic. If I feel a way about anything, I journal about it. If I feel happy about something, I journal about it, because I want to cherish that. It's amazing. Like, just talking to yourself, spending time with yourself is a really, really great way to get to know yourself and to cheer yourself up. I've been journaling since I was like in elementary school. Like, literally, I used to keep journals every night, and it's therapeutic. It really is. I spend sometimes like an hour or two just writing about how I feel about everything, and it does so much. So let it all out on paper. If you want, keep it. If you don't, rip it up and throw it away. Do whatever you have to do, but if you let it out, and you don't have to let it out to people, because people sometimes don't understand you, and not even that, they're not in your shoes, so they don't see it exactly. They can understand, but they can't exactly see it and feel everything for you. So just spend that time with yourself and write it out, and you're gonna be good. Like, trust me, journaling is like huge. If you don't know how to journal, like how to get started, if you're religious, start with Dear God, pour your heart out. If you're spiritual, Dear Universe, pour your heart out. If you need something to guide you, ask yourself questions. How do you feel today? I feel like this. Why? Because of this. What are you gonna do? Those are my 5 ways, plus the bonus, on how to cheer yourself up, or how to live a fulfilled and happy life. There's no guidelines to life. There's no rule book. There's gonna be times when you feel down. Shit happens. As simple as that. Shit happens. And life happens. So just take it easy. Take it a day at a time. And just do these little things to cheer you up, when sometimes we just feel down because of our minds. Like, you get so trapped in your head and you just start feeling so shitty, and just don't do it to yourself. And if you do it to yourself, then know that there's ways to get out of it. And these are some ways that definitely helped me. So let me know if you try any of these, and let me know if these help you. And if you guys have any other ways or any other things that you do that help you cheer yourself up, share them down below. I'll be sure to comment back, and it's gonna help everybody else who looks at your comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!